I'm buzzing, let's drink up.
Today is a video tutorial on how to sew a trumpet dress with a special neckline. I hope you love this design. Please visit the link to own the sewing pattern.
Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we.
Materials needed for the sewing process. First, medium weight stretch fabric 1.5 meters wide. Scissor and clips. Sewing machine and a ballpoint needle. The rounded tip allows the needle to pass through the knitted threads to separate them without causing damage. Polyester thread. Use polyester thread because it has more stretch and give to it than cotton does. That means that when the fabric of the finished project stretches, the thread will stretch some instead of breaking. Woven interfacing. Used to stiffen the neckline. Magnetic seam guide. Sewing in a straight line or getting an accurate seam allowance. Sometimes that can be hard, especially when you are beginning to sew. Using a magnetic seam guide makes sewing in a straight line and having an accurate seam allowance easy. Lastly, tailor's clapper. It's a wooden tool for flattening seams, creases when ironing. Now let's get started. It is my pattern pieces. First, fold the fabric in half with the wrong side out, placing the side-back pattern on the fabric. Use chalk to draw the pattern on the fabric. And cut out. Repeat for the side front, the center back, and the facing pieces. Next is the center front panel. Iron the woven interfacing on the wrong side of the fabric. Make sure they're sturdy and don't come apart. Fold the fabric in half, place the center front pattern piece on the fabric, draw and cut along the lines. Cut off the seam allowance of the neckline on the paper.
Come on, let's get it on like that orphan gay song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we.
Then draw the seam on the woven interfacing. This is necessary for you to easily sew along the drawn line.
The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives.
Next, with right sides together the side front and the center front, pin and sew a straight line of 1.27 centimeters from the edge. Repeat for other side and the back, the facings.
Young, so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young, so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. You love me right. If you love me right, if you love me right, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should.
Trim the edge of the seam allowance from a 1/2 inch to a 1/4 inch. And press seam open.
Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. Let's go.
With right sides together the front and the facing, pin and sew the armhole and the neckline. Trim the edge of the seam allowance. And turn right side out. Use thread tweezers to push the pointed part out. And press. Repeat for the back. Next, with right sides together the front and the back, insert the front shoulder between the back and the facing. Pin and sew the shoulder line. Trim the edge of the seam allowance from a 1/2 inch to a 1/4 inch. And turn right. Next, with right sides together the front and the back, then sew the side seams. And press.
Hit you like that, you lose it completely. Losing track of space and time.
Finally, fold the hem toward the wrong side of the fabric and sew the hemline. I hope you enjoy this tutorial and learn something new. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for new videos. Thank you so much and see you in the next video. Bye.
You are